Good evening, folks. Welcome on this Friday evening stream of 2 Point Hospital. We are in Sweaty Palm still, and I think it's about 200 patients that we need to cure to get the 3-star time requirement, and 90% cure rate as well. I think the others are fairly okay. We need a thermal comfort rating, which we are doing okay on. And
Doctor to research, please.
we need to do a PANS lab, which we just got this wing for. PANS lab. We are doing well on money, so it's just patiently waiting for 200 patients. I think thermal comfort is down. It was like 96%, but it's down because we just bought this wing. So a PANS lab is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 4x4. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Patient steps in on that side. Windows. The other thing, because I wasn't sure what the requirements were going to be for the 3-star rating, and my previous hospital had an attractiveness requirement, so I've been doing a lot of stuff that's focused on attractiveness as well, like ice sculptures. Ice sculpture is a mix of attractiveness and a replacement for aircon, which requires actual maintenance. And this is fine. Chocolate maker. For our staff member, Dirty. And then lots of posters. It's my default fire extinguisher as well. Fire extinguisher. Posters is the default attractiveness item because you can place it on the walls behind stuff. Very little footprint, 300. 247, 246. Cubit. I'll show you on the overlay what the impact is of the posters. It's all green against the walls. The whole room looks green. Attractiveness overlay. The doors, that big one as well. The posters right there. So in terms of the attractiveness overlay, for that solid green, let me put a few benches out here. Patients to wait on. This is the thermal comfort thing that messed it up. So our wing is not cooled down. Start doing that. And a bin. People are going to be people, and they're going to throw stuff on the floor if you don't have a bin right there. And maybe a stand. And this needs a doctor. Totally fine. We have a doctor. Staff member, a doctor, bit of treatment skill. Let it brick. an assignment for you. Please can work in the extractor band. Oh, sorry, Pan's lab. This guy with a pan on his head is on his way. And yeah, we've got another pharmacy over there. Great. So make sure everything is upgraded as high as they can go. We're going. Pest control. Still going. Ooh, can train someone. Ooh, research 4. Very tempted by that, as well as maintenance 4. Yeah. Very cool. Maintenance 4. Maintenance 4. With treatments. Maintenance 2. Maintenance 2 actually. Maintenance 2. Love the pictures like on the table, needing a break. Okay. Training Aloy in the surgery. Wow. Gonna take a while for him to get there. And we need a doctor with surgery. More doctors with surgery. One's taking a break. 2 of them is taking a break. One's going to Pan's lab. DNA lab. Head office. What? Working in head office. But right there. Okay. GP3. We need a break soon. X-ray. Oh, marketing campaign. That one needs to be refreshed ASAP. This is the one that allows us to jack up our prices so much. And we make 200,000 profit every month. Wonder if we need to jack it up even more, because in overview, in the patient's view, all my other reputation are super high. Just prices is 0 and it can't go lower than 0. I can, yeah, it's already 60%. So why not? We're doing a ward campaign with the nurses 4. Class clown metaphysically disgruntled. Metaphysically disgruntled. Weak bladders. Cheese for brains has magic healing hands. Increases the health of patients. Ooh, that might actually be a good one for a diagnostics person. No, beta quibble. Make sure she works in diagnostics. The beta quibble. Task lists. Beta quibble. And allowed in that diagnostics. This one's anywhere. This one's treatment. This one is treatment and wards, but mostly wards. Maybe pharmacy. Pharmacy, yes. Pharmacy, yes. Pharmacy and other treatments. This one's got diagnostics and ward. not the others. Okay, let's have a look at our doctors. Changed. Treatment and surgery. Radiology. GP.
We close with this nice words of the day quote from local philosophy professor Herbert Thimble. Believe in yourself and wonderful things can happen. But believe in other things too, otherwise you're just a solipsist. We'll take your word for it, Professor.
Please come and capture the ghost. A patient not in my hospital.
Doctor to shop clinic.
Okay, yeah, I'm playing on slow speed. It's just, I think on the fast speed, especially with a big hospital, things just feels like it's happening too quickly and I can't keep up. I'm playing on a slow speed. I mean, life had that feeling, right? Can't process so much information at the same time. Yeah, I was thinking today being Friday and the end of the week, like what did I accomplish this week? And it's one of those, I remember Monday I was super stressed and it kind of went down, the stress levels down a bit towards Friday because there's not as much on my to-do list for the remainder of the week. So it's not as much stress on Fridays. However, having said that, by Friday you realize you can't do all the things, or I realized I couldn't do all the things that I wanted to do this week. It's like, yeah, sometimes some of the things will just have to wait. There's only so much time. I think sometimes things takes longer than you thought it would. It takes extra long to actually get it done. Task you thought might take 2 hours suddenly actually took 6 hours, for example. There's stuff you didn't consider. It's more difficult than you thought. Yeah, so every week I sort of, my weekend habits are to actually go through the stuff that I did during the week and then plan the stuff I need to do the following week. I try to follow the productivity methods of getting things done. Trying to get stuff out on a list somewhere to get it done. I use Trello a lot as well. I love me some Trello, man. We can upgrade our extractor pan to make it more effective. Let's do that. Indeed. Great. DNA lab, and you're on this side of the hospital. Why? Ah, okay, there's no entertainment or pamphlets on that side. Let me actually put some. I don't have to walk all the way to the other wing to get a bit of entertainment in the form of a leaflet stand. Did not realize it. It's so important. Okay. There's some leaflet stand on the side.
You got Harrison Wolf on 2 Point Radio.
You're tuned into the Harrison Wolf Power Hour on 2 Point
I think
Radio.
I might have to do more
Harrison Wolf.
pharmacy marketing.
That was a funny sound.
There's
Looks like we've started with a bang.
to get a 90%
I'll
cure
go
rate.
see what's going on while you settle in with some previously scheduled sounds.
So we just did ward advertising. My hypothesis was that, yeah, our reputation for those ward illnesses has gone up. So hopefully we'll get more patients in our wards as well. I think is happening. Oopsie. Oops. Good thing I checked this, right? And let's build a nice big ward on the side. How big is this? Can I copy it? Okay, cancel. Let's build another ward then. In a valid corner location. Why? But I want to put it on this side. Let's make it a bit bigger then. Got a big ward. There we go. It was possible. And there's a station. Screens are changing. And beds. Place massive amounts of beds to help with all 17 of the patients. It's not a lot of beds. Squeeze in. Maybe start against the wall. I can squeeze in 5 on this side. Nope. There's 8. And I'm going to put some windows to keep them happy. And wall monitor for the critically ill patients. Oh, medicine cabinet. And weighing machine. Diagnosis and treatment panel, yes. And a bin. Don't quite like the stuff right in front of the changing rooms though. Anyway, okay. See how that looks. Let's get some cool stuff to cool down the patient. And drop posters. So 253, 247. Yeah. Brain anatomy is the winner. Ward prestige level 4. Amazing. Might have a good one. 4. So the thermal comfort should go up because this room covers a lot of floor space and we've got it thermal comforted. Lots of ice sculptures. Wow, that's like right on the door. Okay. Let me have a quick look at the overlays for this. So attractiveness is super green. And yeah, it's alright. Cold over there, hold on. Move that there. Okay. Yeah, we can. A little bit more. And this can be 3 nurses can go there. And so this whole area I think is going to be waiting area. And then this wall can be vending machines for them. And then we need loos as well. the boys are good. Okay, vending machines, drinks, luxury drink, snack, luxury snack, and then we need bins. Sculptures. Okay, and use it then. Come on. Magazine rack and bookcase over here as well. Plus one training speed. Then blues. Turn that overlay off. How big do you want blues? I think. So this is 4. So we can either make more. Actually, trying to say 3 and 3. I want to do 2 separate sets of loos because all the other loos are quite busy when I get to do it. Or just make a humongous bar for it. Like 20 loos. Maybe more than one door. No, it won't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Because why not, right? I think it has to be right in the middle though. Otherwise there's going to be queues. 1, 2, and hand dryers on the side. On the way out. Let's open and sculpture. This is now the problem. I don't want it right in front of the loos. I want a good spread there. It's alright. Let me... some jackets. Oh, we don't need the jackets. It's not a requirement of one of these, which it was in the previous hospital. So hopefully...
Nurse needed in surgery.
Publicity update. Rodley Cushion seemed very happy as he left our hospital, but then he is an actor. How can one tell? He sent a wad of cash too. I guess that counts. He bought 10 red painkillers and $10,000. Ward campaign is done. Okay. only other one that we've got more than one treatment room of is DNA, but it's also used for diagnosis, so not sure I want more people of that type in the hospital. The pharmacy. People of that type. How dare I discriminate? That's my janitor staff looking. Unmotivated, keeps forgetting to start their moth collection. Do you have a ghost? Do you have a ghost? A ghost. Okay. And inspiring boy next door. High energy has an opening role for best friend. Oh. Box toilet paper. The one that needs desperate attention. Oh, this one. And that one. And that one. And that one. Okay, and one more. Grumpy has something to lose. A natural mentor. Clean up weed. Imagine you're new to the job. It's like first thing you do have to do is clean up on this wee on the floor. And do we have more assistants? Double marketing. Nasty. Grows turnips to give as gifts. Definitely peppermint. She can work in reception. Marketing, natural mental, nausea inducing. Oh, don't like that. Hygienic. Nausea inducing. When throwing up everywhere. False plan, epical next door, nasty. Okay. No diagnostics. Or physically disgruntled. Start work right away, please. And on the doctor's side, it's pretty good for an all-rounder, but we don't need so much all-rounders. Funny, not bad. And weak-blooded, high-energy treatment doctor. Or what we can do is this one as an example. Because they've got treatment and diagnostic skills, we can then put them in, say, genetics training or something, or psychiatry, because both of those are diagnosis and treatment rooms as an option. And qualification required. Okay. Great. Yes. Work there for T-Bird.
Please leave toilets as you would hope to find them, not as you would expect to find them.
Oh, we're so close. Staff promotion. Dwight Fairfax is ready for promotion from senior assistant to head assistant. For training slot, movement speed and marketing skill. I think we've got enough stuff. Level 22 hospital and we've got a great reputation. Double check. Yeah, 70% price increase. Still fine. Let's see how much. So our expenses per month is 200,000, 180,000.
So that sound
reducing price a bit would help to improve our hospital
the door to my booth. The door is now just small wall. Our handy woman tried to tell me what's going on, but unfortunately she didn't realize that the booth is a little soundproofed. I'll try and make contact to see what the plan is. Here are some musical things.
Okay. Yeah, it looks like if you pause the game, the radio list will stop as well, or won't go on to the next song at least. Oopsie. Joggers, a ripple effect, a contagious disease has been detected in the hospital. The 2-Point Center for Disease Control will reward us if they don't have to get involved. We've been issued a limited supply of vaccines, so it's up to us to vaccinate people displaying the telltale signs of the disease before it spreads. If we run out of vaccines or too many infected people, blah blah blah. Characterized by involuntary bouts of stretching, cardiovascular exercise, and general health consciousness.